with Miss Carol. Courtney and Emmett.
All right, Brooke, thank you. Well, this next guest has completed a project he's been working on for years. The Last Good War is a book that has brought together a stunning collection of portraits and service stories of World War II veterans from across the country. This morning, we welcome Thomas Sanders, the photographer behind The Last Good War. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here, and I am honored. Absolutely honored to have you because I've been scanning through this, and it is just a piece of work that every American should take the moment to open up and look at. Let's talk a little bit about what is in here for people who are wondering what are the portraits that we see in this book.
I photographed World War II veterans for 5 years, and I ended up photographing about 400. And it ranges from World War II vets that were stateside, that stayed over, in America, in the mainland America, and supported the war effort. And then there's battle stories and men and women. There's the Edith Shane, the famous nurse that's kissing the sailor. So it's a wide variety of everyone because they all work together to win the war.
You're 26 years old. You started this project when you were 21. I have to say, you're very accomplished for 26 years old.
Thank you.
What inspired you to do something like this?
So when I was 21 years old, I was going to Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo, and I had a homework assignment to photograph this World War II veteran, and his name was Lieutenant Randall Harris. And he told me this story about how he stepped on an S-mine, and shrapnel came out and hit him in his stomach, and he took this canteen belt and cinched it around his wound, and he kept on fighting. And here I was, this young guy worrying about the small things in life, and Randall was hoping and praying to live to the next day.
Right.
So I started photographing World War II veterans all around California. And then I received a commission from Belmont Village Senior Living Communities, and they helped me finish my project. And this was a dream come true for me, because all I did last year was travel around the country and photograph World War II veterans.
Wow. And I mean, obviously you were inspired by that man, and that story, one of so many that we hear now, and a lot of these World War II veterans, they don't like to talk about it because it is painful. But is there anything that you've gained, I mean, I'm sure you've gained a lot, but anything significant that you've gained that you want to share with our viewers this morning about this generation?
Yeah. They went through the Great Depression, they went through World War II, they came back and they started their lives, and they've just had very exciting events that they've gone through, and they really know how to live life in the moment. And I think from reading these stories of these World War II veterans and seeing their faces, we can become more appreciative of all of them, and also all veterans and soldiers. They make huge sacrifices for us.
Absolutely, and I've opened the book up to just one of the many portraits that is in this book, and really just such a piece of work. We often get so upset when our iPhone doesn't work or something's not going right, something so silly, and yet we look at these faces and we think about what these men and women gave up to keep our country, and for us to all be here today. You're going to have a book signing today in Coronado. Yeah. Tell our viewers about what they can expect if they want to come out and see you and see the book.
I'll be talking to the Coronado Library at 10:30, and I'll be giving a presentation and book signing. And it'll be some of the veterans there in the book, and it's such a treat when they're there that people can actually meet these men and women and hear their stories.
Isn't it? Because we don't have many of them left.
That's correct.
They're getting older, so very important that we sit down and we talk to these men and women, because man, oh man, they are special. Thomas, thank you so much, and congratulations again on this book. Of course, for more information, you want to find out how to get this book, just go to our website right now, sandiego6.com, click on Hot Topics. You can stop by and see him in Coronado today. Thank you again. Well, this morning we have a health alert to tell you about. Coming up, why nearly 50,000 pounds of food from a Southern California company is being recalled. You're going to want to stay around to hear that. And then caught on camera, a woman is pulled from a burning car just in time. We have the dramatic video coming up.